Hi, this is Nicole Johnson.
And Morgan LeMond with Titan Softball.
And you're watching Titan Sports Recap.
Tonight on Titan Sports Recap, the Cal Poly Mustangs stampede into Goodwin Field. Can Titan baseball tame them and keep sole possession of first place in the Big West Conference? It's a home run derby for Titan softball, and the Titans will look to put away UC Riverside. And we bring in softball catcher Ariel Tsuchiyama for a studio visit. All this and more next on our Season 3 finale of Titan Sports Recap.
Hello and welcome to Titan Sports Recap, bringing you the best video coverage of Cal State Fullerton athletics. I'm Ashley Correa.
And I'm Derek Opina. The Titans return to Goodwin Field for Big West action as they take on the Cal Poly Mustangs. After the Titans won Game 1 6-1, they were defeated in Game 2 8-6. They play the Mustangs in Game 3, battling for a series win. Can the Titans secure a victory and remain on top? Ben Mikowski has the results.
Thanks, Derek. The Titans conclude their three-game series today against the Cal Poly Mustangs. In their last matchup, the Mustangs took the victory, ending the Titans' four-game winning streak with a dominant fifth-inning performance. So could the Titans recover in this one and get back in the win column? Let's check the highlights. The Mustangs face the Titans for the third time in 3 days, and freshman Graham Weiss would get the start at pitcher and would perform well. At the top of the seventh now, the Titans have a 3-2 lead. It's Mike Miller with a line drive base hit to left field, but check out the throw by Austin Kingsolver as it makes it just in time to Jared Deacon to tag out Denver Chavez, keeping the Titans in the lead at 3-2. Top of the ninth now with David Armendariz on second. Chris Hu gets the RBI single, allowing Armendariz to score the run and tie the game up at 3. A couple of at-bats later with two men on base, Mike Miller comes up to the plate and gets another RBI single, and he brings home pinch runner Jordan Ellis. The Mustangs would take the lead for the first time in the game at 4-3. At the bottom of the ninth now, it's Anthony Hutting that shoots one up the middle for the base hit to start the rally for the Titans. And with runners on first and third, Jared Deacon steps up to plate. He would get the line drive to right field, bringing home Anthony Hutting, and we go to extra innings. Bottom of the 10th now, after holding the Mustangs scoreless in the top of the inning, Carlos Lopez has Ivory Thomas on base, and he gets the walk-off RBI double to bring Thomas all the way home, ending the game in dramatic fashion. Teammates would rejoice as the Titans would win with a final score of 5-4. Let's talk about your final at-bat. What was going through your head?
Coach told me right when Ivory was going up, he told me if he gets on base, you're not going to bunt, and you want to go up there and try to hit something hard. So I was just trying to stay inside the ball and hit it hard.
Okay, and what was key for this team coming in today to bounce back from yesterday's loss?
We understood that obviously you got to win series. You know, if you want to be a conference championship, you gotta win 2 out of 3 at least. You know, knowing going 1-1, we have to win today. So we just came out and fought our heart off, and we won.
With the incredible finish from Carlos Lopez, the Titans now improve their overall record to 26-13 and 9-3 in league play. From Goodwin Field, Ben Mikowski, Titan Sports Recap.
Titan softball takes on the UC Riverside Highlanders in a 3-game series. After losing the first 2 games, the Titans look to come back for a potential series sweep. Megan Durian is at Anderson Family Field with the highlights for Game 3.
Thanks, Ashley. Going into the final game of the series, Titans look to get at least one win in against UC Riverside. Let's check out the highlights. The Titans look to end their 5-game losing streak during their final matchup against UC Riverside. Nicole Johnson starts the offense for the Titans with a blast down the left side, putting the Titans ahead 1-0. Riverside comes right back with 2 home runs back-to-back, first by Dion Anderson, then by Kaylee Atkinson, giving them a lead of 1-2. Bottom of the second, Jenna Rubio pops one over the left field to tie the game at 2. Now at the bottom of the 5th, game tied at 3, Nicole Johnson pulls the Titans ahead, making the score 4-3. Riverside against the ropes, and Kayla White hits a line drive to right field, tying the game up once again at 4. Titans fight back in the bottom of the 7th. Runners on the corners for Adriana Martinez, and she delivers one right up the middle, Lisa Harris comes home called safe, and that's the game with the final score at 5-4.
Before I stepped in the mound, before I went up to the plate, I was kind of nervous because all the team was like, just put it on the ground, and everyone's throw your hands, and they're just putting a bunch of things in your head. So I really had to take a deep breath and just stay relaxed. I couldn't have to try too hard. I have Lisa on third, who's extremely fast, so my mindset was just stay relaxed and put the ball on the ground. And
Resilience, you know, we've been down a few times the last couple games and really worked hard, and that's kind of where we're at right now, is really fighting hard and getting back in the game every single time.
Despite losing the first 2 games of the series this weekend, the Titans managed to salvage the final game, winning 5-4 against UC Riverside. From Anderson Family Field, I'm Megan During, Titan Sports Recap.
So speaking of softball, Ariel Tsuchiyama, catcher for the Titans softball team, decided to visit us today. So thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so you guys are coming off that big series win against Northridge. Can you give us just a little bit of analysis for the entire season so far?
Yes. Our season has definitely had its ups and downs this year. We've been hit with adversity pretty much in every category you can name, a big one being injuries. It's really hit our pitching staff big this year, but we've had Desi Barr, freshman, step up, and Katie Levin has come back, so that's been huge for us. I also think that we might have lost some key games, but we do have time to recover from it, and we've been progressing very well this whole year, so we can just keep on going up.
I know you guys have San Diego State and then you have Long Beach. What are some of the things that are going to be, you're going to look after that's going to be pretty difficult, or that you can overcome?
Yeah. I think that as a team, if we keep hitting like we have been, if we come out like we did this last weekend, those won't be a challenge at all for us. Long Beach is known for their pitcher, and I think that we had her dialed in pretty well last year. So if we can do that again this year, we could put on a pretty good show for them. So, yeah.
Now you touched on the injuries a little bit earlier, and you guys recently got Gabby Aragon back, who went 3 for 3 and had those monster home runs during that weekend series against Northridge. What's it like to finally have her back in the lineup?
Oh, it's been awesome. She's been doing really well. She's given us some consistency in our lineup, which is something that we've really been needing. And those home runs and the 3 for 3 this past weekend really just has been giving energy to our team and to the rest of the lineup. So everyone's feeding off of her, and it's awesome.
So what's the goal now for you guys as a team for the next couple games, getting into regionals? What are some things that you guys need to work on, or you want to, as a team?
Well, these last 7 games are going to be really key for us to even be considered for regionals. And so we just need to really making sure that all 3 elements of our game stick together between our pitching, our defense, and our offense. If we keep hitting the ball like we have been, like I said earlier, we had 17 hits yesterday in 1 game. So if we keep doing that, we should be looking pretty good for the rest of the year.
All right, Ariel, and the last question for you before we let you go. Superstitions in the locker room, do you have any?
Well, not so much this year, but last year I definitely did. I hit pretty well in conference, and I'd like to thank the fact that I curled my hair for all those games for that. So I'm going to try that again next year, and hopefully it works.
Okay. And that was catcher Ariel Tsuchiyama. Make sure you guys check her out again in the 2012-2013 season.
Men's basketball gets introduced to NFL. That's right, the Oakland Raiders signed former Titans forward Andre Hardy as a free agent tight end. Hardy has not played football since high school. His dad, Andre Hardy Sr., played 3 seasons in the NFL.
Former Titan wrestling captain Andre Gonzalez died last week in a 1-car accident. The 22-year-old San Jose native was due to graduate in May with a degree in kinesiology. As a junior, Gonzalez competed in the NCAA championships after placing 4th in the Pac-10 championships. The wrestling program was disbanded at the end of the 2010-2011 season now. Since he died, a lot of his friends and family members have been throwing fundraising events, and there is one in particular that a lot of the Cal State Fullerton Titans can get involved with. And the wrestling team started making these bracelets. I'm wearing one of them right now. Can we get a tight shot of that? Right there. So these bracelets that you can actually buy for $5 say, "Rest in peace, Andre" at one side, and the other side says, "It ain't easy being cheesy." Now, I asked the person who sold this to me, her name is Coral. Thank you, Coral, for this. I asked her, what is the meaning behind this? And She said that it's something he would always say when you know that you're having a good time with him. So if you would like to make a donation and buy one of these bracelets, here's the information on your screen right now. You can send an email or pay through the PayPal account on that exact same email, or call the number listed at 408-531-5924. All proceeds will go towards Andre Gonzalez's fundraisers.
How much was it?
It was $5. $5. And here's your Titan timeline highlighting the biggest games coming in the next 2 weeks. Titan baseball will try to avenge a loss they suffered to USC earlier in the season on May 1st. Titan softball takes on former Cal State Fullerton assistant coach Kathy Van Wyck and San Diego State on May 2nd, before battling rivals Long Beach State on May 5th and May 6th.
And remember that you can catch our entire video highlight library on our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/Titan Sports Recap. Follow us on Twitter. Our handle is @CSUF Sports Recap. And find us on Facebook for our constant video updates. Just search Titan Sports Recap. That's going to do it for us. We will see you in the fall for our 4th season when the semester starts up again.
Now, on behalf of the entire Titan Sports Recap team, we'd like to thank you for watching. I'm Derek Opina.
And I'm Ashley Correa. See you guys in the fall.